en el día de hoy, en este momento, ya tuvimos hasta el momento 34 sesiones desde que comenzamos el lunes, así que les damos la bienvenida, esperemos que les guste tanto esta charla como todas las demás. Les vamos a presentar a Gohulan Somanathan, él es desde Sri Lanka, nos va a estar dando esta sesión. Bueno, lo dejo a Gohulan y le damos la bienvenida. Welcome, Gohulan, you can start.
Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, buddies. Welcome to Oracle Community Tour 2022. Unfortunately, this event is still in virtual due to the current pandemic and crisis all over the world. Hope to meet you all physically in coming years. Thank you for all who join and coming today for this event. Before I get started for my presentation and this talk, let's introduce myself first. I am Gohulan Somanathan from Sri Lanka. Currently, I am working for a company called Hospitality Technology as a senior application and database consultant, as well as I am owning a company called CubeMac Labs. I am looking forward to talking with you today about data ingestion and integration in hospitality products. Since I am a hospitality product senior consultant in Oracle, I would like to share some tips and few other benefits of data integration and ingesting about this topic. When I started preparing for this talk, I was reminded of the term called the big data. The term big data was coined in 1990 or earlier in 1990. But the technology got its recognition only when social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Friends Feed arrived on the scene in 2005 or in earlier 2006. With people generating infinite amount of data every day, big data applications are invading everything from product management to fraud detection. It defines the collection of information from both online and offline resources to support the ongoing development and operations of a company or an enterprise organization. In hospitality industry, big data solutions are mostly associated with customer and integrations in customer behavior. In the other way, hotels and other facilities functioning under the hospitality industry firms are getting a grip with the concept of data analytics to increase its performance and revenue. Before I get started of this topic, briefly explain what is data ingestion and what is data integration. Data ingestion is the process of transporting data from one or more sources to a target site for further processing and analytics. This data can originate from a range of sources include data lakes, Internet of Things devices, on-premises, and cloud databases. software as service applications and end up in different target environments such as cloud data or warehouse or data marts. When we come to data integration, it's a process of bringing data from disparate sources together to provide users with a unified view. So the data injection and the data integration are the major roles playing in each and every industry such as hospitality, health, banking, and other financial industries as well. Moving to my next slide. So this slide's again showing me who am I. I am a senior implementation consultant working from Sri Lanka for hospitality technology and founder at CubeMac Labs. You can connect me in LinkedIn and Twitter as well /Gohulan. So the data ingesting. So as I informed and briefly explained you earlier, data ingestion is a critical technology that helps organizations to make sense of an ever increasing volume and complexity of data. To help businesses get more value out of data injection, we will dive deeper into this technology. Well, so how data injection helps the process of transporting data from one or more sources to a target site? Yes, we will cover there are special types of data injection and how injection is done, the difference between data injection and ETL, data injection tools and more. So there are any type of data injection? Yes, there are three ways or three types of data injection. There are three ways to carry out data injection, including real-time, batches, or a combination of both in a setup known as Lambda architecture. Hospitality industry can optimize for one of these types depending on their business goals. IT infrastructure, financial limitation, hospitality. So basically, now you will get an understand what is data injection. Data injection is the transportation of data from a sorted source to a storage medium where it can be accessed, used, and analyzed by an organization. So, what are the main roles playing in data injection, obtaining, importing, and transporting data? Data injection have three ways to carry out. The one is real time, the second one is batches, and the third one is combination of both ways. Data injection is the process of transporting data from one or more sources to further processing or analytics. Moving to my next slide. Data integrating. So once we finish the data injection, the data integrating plays the main role in hospitality products. When I say hospitality products, these two factors are not only playing in hospitality industry only, also playing the industries such as health, bank, agriculture, and whatever the industries currently they are running in data lakes. So what is data integration? Data integration is the process of bringing data from disparate sources together to provide users with a unified view or a theoretical view. The premise of data integration is to make data more freely available and easier to consume and process by systems or users or even system and users. Data integration is done right can reduce cost of an IT infrastructure. It can be free up resources, improve data quality, and faster and foster innovation for all without swapping changes to existing application or data structures. Although IT organizations have always had to integrate, the payoff for doing so has potentially never been as great as it is right now. What is data integrating again? Data integration is the process of combining data from multiple sources system to create unified or theoretical or clearful sets of information. When you see this picture, you can able to get an idea from this picture itself in getting the data from CSV, SQL language, JSON files, and in the process of combining data, it's providing a theoretical or clear analytics view. So why is data integration is important in hospitality industry? Enterprises such as hospitality that wish to remain competitive and relevant are embracing big data and all its benefits and challenges. Data integration supports queries in these enormous data sets, benefiting everything from business intelligence and customer data analytics to data enrichment and real-time information delivery. Well, data integration supports queries in the numerous data sets. Yes. So if we are getting an analytics view or better view, definitely we need to run a numerous queries to get each and every view from different tables and different sources. One of the foremost use case for data integration service and solutions is the management of business and customer data. Especially in hospitality products, management of guest data and customer data is very important. Integration feeds integrated data into data warehouse or virtual data integration architecture to support hospitality reporting, hospitality business intelligence, and advanced enterprise analytics in all products. So these are some key facts in hospitality data integrating. How data can be benefit the hospitality industry. So when it's come to this slide, This is the most important thing that we need to have a look. Customer data integration provides business managers and data analysts with a complete picture of key performance indicators. If you consider KPIs, that's called key performance indicators, financial risks, customers, manufacturing and supply chain operations, regulatory compliance efforts, and other aspects of business process. Data integration also plays an important role in the healthcare industry and hospitality industry because integrated data from different guest records and food and beverage orders help the food and beverage managers to get the suggestion of guest conditions and organization data from different systems into a unified view of useful information from which useful insights can be made. In the other way, if we take the healthcare as an example, in healthcare industry, integrated data from different patient records and clinics help doctors in diagnosing medical conditions and diseases by organizing data from different systems into a unified view of useful information from which useful insight can be made. Effective data acquisition and integration also improves claims processing accuracy for hospitality industries and ensures a consistent and record of a guest name and contact information and other suggestions. Again, why data integration is so important in this hospitality? Hospitality that wish to remain competitive and relevant are embracing big data and all its benefits and challenges. Data integration support queries in the numerous data sets, benefiting everything from business intelligence to customer data analytics. Some of the data benefit in the hospitality industry field as revenue management, targeted marketing, customer experience, additional services, competition, and scouting. Moving to my next slide, benefits of data injection. So, data injection in the sense, data injection has numerous benefits for any organization as it enables a business to make better decisions, deliver improved customer service, and create superior products. In other words, the data injection process helps a business gain a better understanding of its audience needs and behavior and stay competitive, which way ample research should be done when looking for companies that offer data injection services. Overall, data injection is one of the most effective ways to deal with inaccurate and unreliable data. Flexibility, simplicity, analytics, availability, and decision making are the main key factors and the benefits of data injection. To the next slide. In each and every factors, we are having a real-time challenges. Yes, in data injection also we are having some challenges and we are facing some challenges. The overall we are facing the challenges such as scale, security, fragmentation, data quality and costs. Writing codes, ingest data and manually creating mappings for extracting, cleaning, and loading data can be cumbersome and data today has grown in volume and become highly diversified. Therefore, there is a move towards data injection automation. The old procedures of ingesting data are not far enough to preserve with a volume and range of varying data sources. Hence, an advanced data injection tool is required to ease the process, increase the complexity with the content evolution of new data sources and internet devices, businesses finding it challenging to perform data integration to extract value from their data. This is mainly because of the ability to connect to the data sources and clean the data acquired from it, like identifying and eliminating faults and schema inconsistencies in data. Come to cost factor. Data injection can become expensive because of several factors such as infrastructure. If we consider the cloud infrastructure, we need to pay a lot to time and you need to support the various data sources and patient tools can be very costly to maintain in the long run. Similarly, retaining a team of data scientists and other specialists to support the integration pipeline is also expensive. Plus, you also have the probability to losing money when you can't make business intelligent decisions quickly. These are the cost factors, and when we consider the security, sorry, the risk to data security, if we consider the technology and IT factor, the risk management is playing a major role, and the security is the biggest challenge that you might face when moving data one point to another. This is because often staged in numerous phases throughout the injection process. This makes it challenging to fulfill compliance standards during injection. Data quality and unreliability, sorry, data quality and unreliability incorrectly, this data can result in unreliable connectivity. This can disrupt communication and cause loss of data. The best practices to deal with the challenges associated with the data injection and integration, we have compiled the three best practices to simplify the process, such as anticipate the difficulties and plan accordingly, automate the process, and wrap up enable self-service data injection. Challenges in data injection as we look right now: scale, security, fragmentation, data quality, and cost. These all factors we are playing in each industries, including the hospitality industry. Moving to my next slide, bring data injection into hospitality. How we can bring the data injection into hospitality to encourage people and enable self data injection. Your business might need several new data resources to be ingested weekly. And if your hospitality industry works on a centralized level, it can be faced trouble in executing every request. Therefore, making the process automated or self data injection can empower the business users or hospitality users to handle the process with minimal intervention from the IT team without any disturbance. Hopefully, by now you can understand what data integration means along with the data injection with its difficult usage. Additionally, injection in data tools can help with business decision making and improving business intelligence. It reduces the complexity of bringing data from multiple sources together and allows you to work with various data types and schema. Moreover, an efficient data injection process can provide actionable insights from a data in a straightforward and well-organized methods. Practice like automation, self-service, data integration, and anticipating facilities can enhance your process by making it seamless, fat, dynamic, and error-free. Explore the data injection capabilities of some centralized hospitality product by making empowered and queries better. Emperor's data analytics in every decision they make, growing acceptance, growing acceptance of technology-based solutions, determine from where this data is best secured, define the optimal process, technology or ecosystem to enable the capture, integration and activation of this data in way that unlocks its maximum potential, desired business benefit at the right time and place are there. Some tips bringing data in guesting into hospitality. Do we have any quick tips to the developers who are ingesting and integrating the database for hospitality products? Why not? Yes, I have. Understanding the data that you are working with. Understanding that you are working with, if you don't know how that behaves in source, how it changes and how it's updates or deleted, then you are gonna have problem at some point in the life cycle of that data set. Build reusable frameworks. Yes, the last thing you want to be doing is every time that you need to bring in another CSV or XLS file, extract from another database, is to be rebuilding everything from scratch. You want to start building up your library of tools that can ready to play to speed up deployment, make it quicker, make it more consistent. Logging and auditing. Auditing is the most important factor in database and data investigation and every word we are facing with data. When you are being sent a file, you want to make sure that alongside it's might look like a sum of a particular column in there. You can make sure you have received the full file and you have loaded it. You haven't broken it anyway. The same thing can be managed for database connection or other methods of getting data in as well. Logging as much as you can, sensible to do for the particular flow. You want to log all the steps in there so you can see how the data is progressing through. How many things are talking and taking what steps something at when you need to monitor it in the morning and so on. Error handling and alerting. You want things fail gracefully where you possibly can. You don't want troubling down and make decisions about things that might be okay to fail and flow on the next step. Periodically and monitoring. Yes, monitoring dashboards are often overlooked, but building on top of a data sheet, you are loading data dashboards that give you a view of a data quality and consistency going backwards that you can detect problem that might not have been a heart failure in the load unseen until they are found by end user. And the last thing is the version control. Make sure you can roll back to a different versions of your data. Injection and integration pipeline is really crucial. Not least if it's a GDPR reason and someone wants to know why they are selected into a certain segment and you need to dig out what the transformation and what it did do that point in time. What were the rules that first place and what are the queries applied? So these are the top 10 quick tips I can give you for the hospitality, ingesting and integration developers. So that's all for tonight and this session. Thank you for coming today for this session and I hope to meet you in person in upcoming meets or in the next year Oracle Community Tour 2023. Goodbye and thanks from Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Gohulan. Thank you so much. Excellent session. We'd like to know if we have some questions. Por favor, si quieren consultar algo, pueden escribirlo en el chat. Okay. People, let's thank you. Thanking you. Okay. We haven't any questions. Thank you so much, Gohulan.
Thanks a lot.
People say, great presentation. I don't have any questions. Thank to Gohulan, said Daniel. Thank you so much.
Daniel.
I hope to see you next year in person.
Sure, man. Sure, Rita.
Bueno, gracias a todos y continuamos con las siguientes sesiones.